Okay, guys, let's talk a little bit about feeling stuck. Feeling stuck in life. Many people think if I have a lot of money, then it will be solved. If I have another job, it will be solved. If the relationships are different, if I live somewhere else, country, uh, and, and, and love life. So if you think like, okay, I feel stuck because of this, right? So then you're not fully acknowledging what you are creating is actually perfect. There's perfect within the imperfection, seemingly imperfection. There's order in the seemingly disorder. But often we do not fully understand why things are created and how they created it and where they're coming from and why we created. We get confused and we do not fully use the life circumstances up for personal growth. But if we start to deliver manifest or reality, we take 100% responsibility of the reality in the life circumstances, because we believe that the reality comes through you, and the reality outside of you, including all the versions of all the people and everything around you, is an expression of your consciousness, positive and negative circumstances. So if you feel stuck in life, for example, that means that you're practicing an emotion that wants to be acknowledged and released. And if you acknowledge that and release, you can use that negative stuckness energy for personal growth. So you acknowledge that these circumstances belong there for a reason. They are created for a particular reason, for you to help you in a particular life area to grow or create more understanding about how and why it's created, so you can transform that, and then you create another unfolding that brings you on the path. So let's say if you feel stuck with financial issue, let's say you have financial fluctuation, you cannot move on to another life circumstances, that you can interpret that in 10, 20 different ways. It depends how the situation is, and you have to look at it case by case. So let's say you are financial stuck. So let's say if you feel stuck and you think and it comes up fear, then it's actually thanks to the financial fluctuation you can work on your fear. So if you work on your fear, it's very possible that you start creating more money. So thanks to the fluctuation of financial fluctuation, you can create you can create understanding on that you hold still fears in your system. So that's positive, right? Let's say in financial abundance of stuckness or limitation is also a relative thing. So let's say if you want to, let's say you want to become a millionaire, right? And let's say you used to undergo all kind of activities, and suddenly you have a financial dip and you cannot do particular activities anymore and you are withdrawn to do them, and then maybe you sit at home and you read a book or you start to do other things. It's that actually perfectly necessary or being guided through your higher self to help you to do that particular thing. So you learn that particular thing in order to become the millionaire, right? So you have to be really playful and you really have to, dive in deeper layers to understand how things can really serve you, right? So if you can learn to dialogue with your unconscious, so this is your ego structure, unconscious, conscious. If you learn to dialogue with your unconscious and asking your unconscious programming what you must believe to be true about yourself or feel to be true about yourself to to experience the stuckness or feel the stuckness, it's so interesting, it's so mind-blowing. The answers comes from the unconscious programming through the subconscious program, and then you can that is really one of the most beautiful gifts you can give yourself, to learn to dialogue with yourself. Through the life circumstances you encounter during the days, it brings up certain emotions, or thoughts and feelings that you might not enjoy, but they hold gold. They hold gold towards your future desired version. So if you do not push them away, do not put them back in the closet, but allow them to come up and ask yourself what you must believe, feel, think about to be true about the experiences, then this ends what comes up. And then you can reframe them, and then you can transform them. And if it's transformed, you can trust the universe, you can trust yourself that you have changed something in frequency. That means that this life circumstance will not happen again, or you will not perceive that in that way anymore. So you have more confidence in anything. So this is how you can grow step by step to your desired version. So that's a small little thing I would like to share today, and I think I've shared enough for today. And I'm going a bit in nature, and I had a busy weekend with a lot of parties, so I'm a bit tired today. So have a good day, everybody, and take care. Bye bye.